All right, so this morning we're going to be trying to onboard a few employees. We just got a new client, and we're trying to see how we can. They sent us a spreadsheet, so we're going to use
Okay.
information from the spreadsheet to create profiles for these people.
Okay.
I'll share my screen now. Mm, mm, Okay, the client. Where's the mm, 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 mm. Okay, so they have their payroll structure here,
Okay.
and they have the employee names, phone numbers, email address, designations, and departments. Um, so the payroll structure, what do you think is missing out from here, in your opinion?
Okay. Is it on the screen now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not seeing how much they earn. I'm not seeing
Can't
how
you
much
see
they
it?
earn.
You see it
You
now?
see?
How much the end is here now?
I can't see how much they earn here. It's not here.
Are you not seeing the? I'm sharing my screen. I'm seeing my share
No,
screen.
I'm still seeing the user list though. I'm not yet seeing the payroll structure yet. I'm just seeing the user list.
Um, share screen. Can you see the screen now?
Okay. Yes, I can see it. I can see it now. I can see it. Okay. All right. You can see how much they earn now.
So what do you think is missing? When you say the salaries, what do you think is missing?
What is missing? What is missing? The payroll structure. Um, can't really tell right now. Okay,
Okay.
their bank details isn't
Yeah,
there yet.
yeah, but the major thing that is missing here is that this salary, what's you can't find you can't see the breakdown. You don't know what percentage is basic, what percentage is rent or household
Okay,
allowance,
okay,
all the
okay.
allowances.
Sure.
So there's going to be a challenge, computing these salaries.
Okay.
But anyways, we now come here and we have all the information. So we
Okay.
have one, two, three people. We've already onboarded three of these people.
Okay.
Let me go to um, let me go to All right, so yeah, we've imported this lady, Sahara. We've done
Sahara, Kudra,
we've done Koda, and we've done Olalu.
Ola Bendi.
So we're going to go ahead and do for the next person. Who's the next person? We're looking at Frank Uti. And the email address is frank@letday.ng. Last name is Uti. Last name is Frank. Now, once I do this, it's going to send him an email. This is what I was trying to understand. So this thing has to always be checked.
Okay.
So you can say, Frank gets an email, but at the same time, I need to now come in here and start Frank's role.
Okay.
And I said he's creative director, he's head of studio. So we're going to come in here and create a new profile called head of studio. Okay, so head of studio, what do you think will be the roles that he will play? Academics user, yes. Academics user is for the school. Learning management system. Head of studio. Doesn't need to. No, doesn't need to do anything.
Employee.
Customer.
Think employee.
Full-time user, inbox user. LMS user. LMS user and academics user, they're about the same.
Okay.
Newsletter manager, I don't think he has. Projects user, yes, he's been working on projects. Purchases, no. Sales, no. Scheduler, no. Stock user, support team. Website manager, yeah, probably. Accounts manager, no. Auditor, no.
No.
Dashboard manager, no. Expense at HR, instructor, yeah, he could be an instructor. Knowledge-based editor, no. Loan manager, no. Manufacturing, preferred reports user.
No.
Quality manager, he might be a quality manager. Student, yes. Accounts user, blogger, educational manager, yeah, he might be an instructor. HR user, no. Item manager, lead approver, manufacturing project manager, okay. Reports, sales user, stock manager. So we have given them the basic things based on our understanding.
Okay.
Now it's most likely that, when they start using it, the boss will say, you know what, no, I think there is they need to readjust those permissions. So look at head of studio now. But I just did. I see that nothing was checked here.
Yes, that's not checked.
I need to go back and put it in.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Okay, it's now checked.
So you now say. And you created him as a user. And Kuti is a user. He will receive an email. Now we'll now go to employee list. And add employee. His name is Frank. Last name is Uti. He's male. Date of birth. He's put it himself. Date of joining. He put it himself. Employee number 000. So another thing again is when you're taking up information, you also want to get them to put in their employee numbers. Does that make sense?
It's a what, sir? I can need it to recap.
I said when you request information,
okay,
like that's the request is just say employee information. They send you a spreadsheet like I just sent to you.
Okay.
For them to also give you a breakdown of the employee numbers, because sometimes people get very sensitive when they see that they've been in the organization for like 5 years and the employee number is 00572 And someone that came in yesterday, we just gave him 002.
18001. Okay, okay.
So it's just good for us to get that information, so there's no issue.
Okay.
Okay. So employment type, full time. All this ones he'll do it himself now. This is very
Himself, yeah.
important. OyaSync user, you would have to now put in
You have to add his user ID.
his user ID, and it's Frank.
Frank.
So when this is checked, it
Okay.
restricts him from seeing other employee records.
Employee records.
He only sees joining details. You have the information on that. Department and grade. Department. Let's see what is in the spreadsheet. Department is arts. It's in the arts department. So
Department.
I don't think there's any department called art here. So I have to
create
change
new
it
department.
create a department. Or what I probably will just do is I will just edit one department I didn't need here and change it to art.
Oh, it's okay.
Designation is head of studio. Reports to scan. So all these other ones, they can put it themselves. These are the basic ones.
Okay.
All the information you have, you put it. Don't have it, don't worry about it. But the goal here is to onboard their employees. So I've done this one now. I think you can handle the remaining.
Yes, I can. Now, okay. So there's a quick question. How do you know which role to assign to them? Because I think
It's there now.
that will actually be
the spreadsheet I sent to you. Can you open it?
okay. Let me just open it on my phone. Let me tell you. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I can only see the head of studio, then art department. I'm not really seeing the roles. I'm saying the user's permission to the system. That's those rules you're assigning to him.
So
The
bottom
access
line
he
is
has.
that so that's why you need to ask questions. The reason why it's easy for me to do this is I know them. I'm very familiar with the client. I'm familiar with the organization. But usually, when you are requesting information, say we get a new client now, and you need to start doing, the first step is to gather information. As the HR person, you want to ask them, send me, Susan, this is my checklist. These are the things I need from you. And you're talking about roles. What roles do the head of studio, what is the limit of his responsibility? What are the permissions that he will need on the system? Now, in case they don't have all that information, it's not a problem. Let the client know that you're going to onboard all clients and they're going to have, permissions. It's not left for them to make the adjustments as they go.
Okay.
Because even with these permissions I've given him, yes, I created a role called head of studio, and I created some permissions based on my own assumptions. By the time they start going through the system, they find out that they need to make adjustments here and there.
Okay.
So they'll have to make those adjustments. Yeah.
Okay. All right, sir.
Yeah. So I think you should be able to do the remaining, right?
Yes, sir. You didn't add how much they're earning.
So now the salary structure. Let's even come here. You come to HR. Come to HR and look at okay, so let's do this search. Salary structure list. Now, there are so many things you need to put in place. Salary component, before you even get to salary structure, you're going to ask about salary component and some other things. Okay. Earnings, they break down into earnings.
Okay.
If you say this person's salary is, X amount of money, fine. What's the breakdown? What's the breakdown? So you want to be able to, put all those things in place.
Sure.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll talk about that one. Let's leave that one for now. Let's just focus on onboarding these employees. So once you're done, just let me know.
Okay. Okay. So you're saying I should not add their salaries there? Is that what you're trying to say?
Don't go there yet.
Okay. All right. No problem. So I think I can do it.
All right then. So I'll hit you all back later. Yeah. Cheers.
Thank you, sir.